How's it going, everybody? My name is Mind, and welcome to episode 1 of our Transport Fever 2 series. I'm playing on the hard difficulty. I've made this small island map, and we're playing on the European style. Now, I wanted a small map with a few industries and just 3 towns, because I really didn't want to have to think too much and make this game too complicated for this short little series that we're gonna do. And I wanted to have some fun with maybe setting up here at Basingstoke. Basingstoke. There we go. Like sort of a central hub for all of the transport throughout the city. Now, with that out of the way, I think we can get started with our game today. So I see a sawmill, a forest here. This could do a little loop here, but I think when we're playing on hard mode, and I actually want to pause this here, that way we don't lose any more to interest. When we're playing on hard mode, I think the real key here is we use a shipping line to begin with, probably. I feel. And this is annoying because the fuel refinery is ways away from over here. And none of this really seems to be connected that well. Although we could go from there to there, or there to there, like so, but I'm not the biggest fan of this starting game. This could work. In theory, something like that could work. What do we want to do? That's always the question. And we can come up here, there's also that there. And yeah, there's not many options right now that I see. This is there, who wants bricks? They want bricks, so that's not helpful either. We could run a rail line that goes here to there, back to here again, but that's running empty from here to here. But there's not much we can do about that in the early game. There is another option. We could run this as a massive wood line. That could work. And then we've got these guys over here. 1, 2. Not really many options, truly. I think it's going to be most efficient to run, I feel like, because all we have to do is throw down a dockyard, right? I feel like we could throw one down there, throw one down here, but then you're just not picking. This isn't going anywhere, that's the problem, so that's going to be coming back with nothing. And these guys are going to be coming back. And there's not much we can do here. I think our truly our only option right now is we can go in a line like this. That's not too much of an initial investment. And we only need the 120 meter stations for now. Can it hook on? There we go. And we'll do our best here. I think we can just run it like this, to be honest. Although it would be good to run that line all the way up here. And maybe we can put, if we get this, to be honest, let's delete this. That was a mistake building it, but that's fine. If we can hook up this guy to a rail station, how far can we pull from here? Way too much cost for early game. If we do this, possibly, and then we throw down a terminus station. And we get this guy here. That should work, and then what we can do is we can come here. I really want to put that like there. That would be nice, but we can't. We can put that there, and this can go like here, and we can do a line. We can do a line there, and we'll start naming lines later. I want you guys in the comments to come up with the names of our lines. And we can put this guy right there. And we can get some tracks. Run it like such. Here we go. Oh, perfect. That just clips. Nice. And then we need to buy some vehicles. Oops, didn't mean to do that. So let's go ahead and put that guy there. And we can buy a couple of these. Throw it on line 1. And then we can also probably have something run here to here. Maybe. It would be really nice if there was an industry that we could take from here and ship over here with stuff that they need. Although I could be making a mistake here. We could be going here to there to there to there. And that would all be in one circle. That, because we go here, then there, then there. But then we're not using, I guess it's not going to matter too much. Maybe it does. Although at this point, I made a mistake. At this point, I could have just run a shipping line here. I didn't realize about this one. I think I'll do that. I'm gonna lose here. I don't want to get rid of it. But we'll throw this down there. we can extend the road here. Oh, come on, that's gotta connect. There we go. That connects there. And then, does this guy hit that? No, it doesn't, but we can put this here, and then come here with the building. Like such. Get rid of that. Then we fix the line, so then the line comes. We go. Oh, I put the wrong terminal down. Did I do the... Thank God, at least I didn't do that one. Gonna have to delete that. We're gonna lose some money, unfortunate. I keep doing that, but that's fine. We place that there. That's perfect. And then we can do a line from here to here. And then at some point, we'll be able to... Yeah, that should work, I think. What's the issue? Don't work. Oh, I made vehicles online. Oh, because I already bought vehicles. We'll just throw them on that and then come back here, X out. There we go. And so this should go that way. I think that works. And then I want this in like the cheapest spot possible. Although, right there is good. And then we can buy some vehicles. Let's go with... We'll have to redo all the ports if we want that, so we can't do that. So we'll put this one on line 3 for now. And we'll hit play. And unfortunately, yep, we're gonna have to leave this in as it stands. I want to configure this as pause. I want to come here and I want to load if full all. There we go. And then this guy should go that way. And he'll wait until it's full. And these guys can return to the... Because all they're doing is losing us money. And I did lose a bit of money by building this in the first place. We'll be able to hook this up at some point. Because then we can probably just run the line. And this can all get... Once we get trains, it'll be much faster than and more efficient than using a boat, but for now, let's buy a second one. There we go. He should be making his way around. And really, if this produces enough oil, or barrels of oil, we can always just keep adding more because, yeah, that should work. That's full. Yeah, this is filling up. For, compared to, they do have to go much further way around and they are much slower than trains, but they just carry so much more capacity for their price. So this is losing, okay, that's not bad at all right now. And then these guys want tools. And the refined fuel is all the way up here. So is there anything that we can take from up here and return down there? This is a good shout right here with the forest. We could use, because these lines don't lose much money. We could run, but they also don't make money, but we could run something from there to the poor and then they drop that off every time. That could probably work. Our guy's almost there. How much money have we lost? 200,000. I think that makes more than 200,000 when it drops it off. Now, of course, it's going to have to go all the way back, but to start the game off, not bad. It's a pretty big town. 230 to start the game. Nice. That did not math. Did that math? I don't know if it did. I guess. Wow. That works. Yeah, let's add some more ships to this line. Let's do one for now. Yeah, I think this is the way to go, so I'm gonna let the game run and then I'll meet with you guys and then we'll end episode 1 right there. So the good news is we're earning about $110,000 a year if we look here, although it might even be more in the long run. So we'll see here on how this operating cost pans out, but I think it'll look something like this, which will be nice. We'll probably get a couple more boats. I think I'll take out some more loans. Of course, that's going to increase our interest. But I'm going to buy 1 and 2. And at the current rate, I probably want to space it out a little bit so that they get as much oil there as possible. And that will hopefully just increase the amount of revenue we make in total. And I'll send that guy out in a little bit. I do feel a little disappointed having built this line, and it's costing maintenance. Actually, I'm going to delete all of it. We're just going to get rid of it, because right now it... And we'll run something later. Hopefully when we're making a bit more money. And yeah, it was a mistake. That was a few $100,000 down the drain right there. But that's fine. That's what happens at the beginning of the game. Let's throw our first guy out onto line 3. Which is good. And then there's a gap here that we'll probably throw him into. Although there's a big one. So what's our frequency at right now? 4 minutes. That's looking good. It's gonna be a little messed up because of the extra ship. Yep, there you go. There's the extra one. I could throw the extra one on now, another one on now, but we'll wait for that gap. And they're all coming back with 35, which is good. Preferably, we're taking something like this iron ore up here. But there's nothing really we can do with it at the moment, although I would consider running a line from here to here, and this drops off. We put a dock right there, and that can connect, and we drop stuff off like such. Anyway, making good money here. This route's making money. We could in fact even buy some extra ones of these, but there's nothing there. I think it would be worthwhile though, in fact. We'd have to take out more loans, but that can be for episode 2. So anyway guys, thank you for watching. We set up our first line today. Leave some comments down below on what you think the names of the line should be. Anyway, my name is Mind. Take care. Bye-bye.